Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Stating the Obvious. Today, we will be stating the obvious. Cobb, can you state something obvious?
I can. I am in fact prepared with the fact, unlike PJ, who I know has forgotten about facts. So, my fact is that a spoon is basically just a miniature bowl with a stick attached to it. And by the inverse laws, a bowl is just a big spoon without a handle.
Ebola. True.
I mean, sure, yeah, I guess.
A spoon's just a tiny bowl.
Well, that's true.
I'd buy that.
I mean, what's the difference between
It's
a
like a
bowl and a
really
plate?
tiny bowl.
Like, is a spoon more like a bowl or a plate? It's pretty shallow,
I'd say more
right?
a plate.
No,
it's a
more
plate,
bowl.
yeah.
It's got sloped sides.
No, bowls have like depth and they have sides, right? There's no sides.
A ladle is a bowl with a...
Yeah, but a plate is flat. A plate's usually flat.
No, your plates have a bit of like a inwards. They can have like a bit of an inwards.
I'm not just eating on a plane, just like a surface.
Right, but you don't.
Well,
you don't eat liquids like on a plate. You don't put liquid like a soup or something on a plate. But you use a spoon.
Wow, I'd be
liquids.
putting sambar on my plate.
I mean, you could.
I know. I'd be putting on the leaf, Brene. What are you doing?
Oh, shit,
Get it
right,
together,
you're
bro.
right. Shit.
You know, at my sister's wedding. Hey, and check out our episode Wedding Smashers if you want to hear more about that. Link is in the bio. Noah, Noah, how did you like eating off of like that leaf for lunch at my sister's wedding? Like, what was your kind of thought process and like feelings about that when that was going on?
It was a leaf. It was food on the leaf. I ate the food. It was nice.
You ate with your hands, or did you eat with the fork and stuff?
I don't remember. I might have tried both. I don't usually like eating with my hands. I don't like having shit on my hands.
Yeah, I remember trying to get you to do it, but I feel like you tried it and then you're like, I'm gonna just stick with the fork.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, textures on my hands, I'm not a fan.
All
Like,
right, I got a question for you then.
Okay, what?
Is the proper way to eat pizza with your hands or a fork and knife?
I mean,
There
you
you
eat it
go.
with your hands, right? But like,
There you
a
go.
pizza is dry. Like, you're not sticking your hands in like the cheese and like the sauce, right? That's what the crust is for.
Okay, so as long as it's dry, it's okay to use your hands. Is that
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, just
I feel
I
like
don't-
there are many hand foods though that are pretty messy.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
chicken
there
wings.
definitely are.
Like
I don't like
Chicken
chicken
wings.
wings.
stuff.
For sure.
This is precisely why I don't like eating chicken wings. I don't like eating chicken wings with my hands.
At least
You
he's
eat it with a
consistent
fork?
about it.
Yeah, like I just try to go for the boneless wings if I'm gonna get them. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't like eating with my hands. I don't like getting the sauce all over my hands.
Guys, I used to like the cauliflower wings at Buffalo Wild Wings, and then I found out that they make them in the same thing that they make all the other wings. Like there's beef. Like
Oh
pat in
yeah,
them.
I mean,
No, they say it's vegetarian if you ask them.
yeah, but it's like a deep
there's no-
fryer. Like, they're not gonna change the oil like specifically.
Well, I assume they would have made the cauliflower wings in a different like. I feel like that's a fair assumption, especially if they're telling you, oh, like it is vegetarian. Then I feel like the implication is you're not cooking it in like beef.
I feel
Oil,
like
whatever, fat.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know about like beef fat. Like, do they use
It's
beef
some
fat?
beef thing. Something they use something that's 100% non-vegetarian. I saw it was beef.
I would think
tangent.
it's you're just meaning it just mix like whatever
I've
chicken
never
particles
heard
in the
of
same oil. Like I don't think they
frying
deep fry
and beef
yeah.
fat. I mean, I'm not saying that they don't. Like, it could be like just that restaurant's like secret ingredient or whatever. But like, I don't know. I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, I don't know. They apparently fry it in beef tallow.
Huh.
Something like that is what it says online. But that's just when I found that out, like I was literally so disgusted because I've eaten Buffalo Wild Wings a few times and I was just like,
That
this
is
is gross.
unfortunate.
Apparently, you can ask them to make it like in the oven or something, so it's technically vegan.
Oh,
But I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
I'm
who's
pretty
gonna-
sure.
who's
Like,
gonna
I could
be doing that?
literally. Also,
Yeah,
I
who's
could
gonna
literally
like
just do that at home. Like, I'll just make gobi Manchurian at that point, and it'll be tastier. Like,
yeah.
there's really never a good reason to go to there for me anymore. But
I mean, I feel like most restaurants just deep fry in like vegetable oil. It's like the cheapest.
Yeah, I feel
Like,
like
it just
that is
works.
so
Yeah,
much
so-
cheaper. Like I feel like most people would just do that, right?
Yeah.
yeah, they should do that. But okay, well, Noah, you got something obvious for us? I'll buy Brene sometime.
My obvious fact is that food is probably the most unifying thing in the human experience, in my view.
Agreed.
Because
What
100%
about,
agree.
what about pain?
what? Paint?
Pain.
Pain?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
like you're experiencing struggle
Ooh.
together.
Counterpoint, but I don't.
I mean, I guess, but like not
There's a
everybody's
limit.
experiencing the
There's a
same kinds of pain, right? Like I haven't broken a bone. Plenty of people haven't broken a bone. Like I don't know.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't broken a bone. Never broke a bone.
Like, well,
I drink
Noah.
my
Oh, God,
milk.
why don't we do
I,
something about
I
that?
have not. I too have not broken a bone.
No, I know where you live, Noah.
Yeah, I mean, stay the fuck away from me. I mean, I don't know. Like, I was just like having this thought, like, while I was like eating like some like really simple stir fry, that like the food I was eating, like rice, tofu, bok choy, like probably like you could go back like I don't know 400 years in like anywhere in like Asia and like find people who would be eating virtually the same thing, like cooked virtually the same way. And I don't know, I think there's like very few things that you can say the same for. Like
You stub your toe now. Stub your toe 400 years ago.
That's true.
everybody
It's
used
true.
to
It's
know.
the
same.
Bro. He's
I mean,
not wrong.
This
no.
is true. This is true. I mean, Prene's got a good. I mean, I don't know. I think it's different personally because like food is like something like sure everybody has a body, right? Like that's true. But like food is not
Yeah,
just like it doesn't
They're
just
either
like
gonna go A or B, guys.
like food doesn't like come like baked into like the human body, right? Not the same way that pain is. Like food is something that we like humans created. Like you won't see like other animals cooking. Probably. I don't know. Maybe there's like some chimpanzee
I've
out
seen
there
some,
who like who like
some
made
animals
some like
do be cooking, bro.
maybe. I don't know.
Not in your traditional
I
cooking
mean,
way.
that
I saw this
gorilla in the
eagle.
100 man versus one gorilla.
He be
gonna
cooking.
cook.
He's bro. He's gonna
He
cook,
better-
bro.
I mean,
He
that's
be
true.
cooking. There's this one eagle. Okay, it takes like a deer and it just grabs the deer and takes the deer to like super high up and then just drops it to kill it.
Okay, but like you're
And then goes back
that's,
and then,
that's not
like-
cooking. Like I could like drop food
like,
on the
low-key, he
ground and
cooked
be
there,
like,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
like I cooked the food. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna drop it on the floor. Like that's not cooking. That's like sure the eagle
he'd be
murdered the
cooking.
deer and like that's pretty creative. But like I think murder and cooking are two different things.
That's what cooking is, bro. Creation and like cooking are like that creativity is what like at the heart of it. It's cooking, right? Like cooking was like, what if we took this thing, whatever, and then like, oh, we lit a fire under it and we made it like hotter.
Okay, no,
and we
no,
ate
no,
that
no.
Instead,
Okay,
like,
okay.
oh, bro, you cooked with that. You know what I mean? So it's like
It's
this
not
eagle
like
takes a deer up in the sky, drops it, bro. That eagle cooked with that.
no, that's not cooking. Like that's like saying that like if I go out and like pick an apple from the tree, like that's not cooking. Just because I took
No, but you didn't do anything innovative. That's like easy.
oh, so like if you do literally anything hard, that's cooking.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you cooked.
Oh my!
Hey,
I
you're
regret being
cooking,
born
bro.
in this generation.
No,
bro.
right
Just
now
take-
you're honestly
take me
getting
back.
cooked right
Yeah,
now. Like,
you're
you're
getting
actually
cooked.
getting.
Oh my God.
You are
Yeah.
the one being cooked at this
Bro,
moment.
just fucking put me in the earth and don't dig me back out until like we've like come up with like a new set of words.
No, we'll like slingshot you out. No, from your
Jet,
grave.
you're cooking with that idea. Creativity.
See, no, and now you're gonna start to
All right,
understand.
whatever.
Anyways,
My bad for saying fucking anything.
you're correct. We accept your apology. Brene, did you have time? Did you come up with something? Brene, say something obvious.
My obvious fact
We were all-
is that
I
empty
was
spaces.
unsure.
I feel empty spaces look smaller when they're empty, or spaces look smaller than when they're empty than when you put stuff in it, like furniture, for example.
Is that true?
I feel like spaces look
I
bigger
can,
when
I
they're
can see
empty.
that being true.
Whenever I move
No,
into a new
it's-
apartment, it just looks so small, and then I put stuff in it. I'm like, this is actually not bad. Like I can accomplish it.
I feel
I
like it
think
gets
it's like
Smaller when you put stuff in. I feel like it's bigger. when there's nothing.
once you have stuff inside though, you understand the scale of things. Like when you look at an empty room,
That's a good
like,
way. Of
lots of
putting
things
it,
are possible, but you don't have any good reference for scale. But like some people, if you take a picture of something, like, oh, like hold a banana on it, so next to it, so we know how big the thing is actually. So in the same sense of like, if you put a couch there and there's still a bunch of space around, now you have like a better gauge of like, actually, there is a ton of space in this room versus if there isn't anything in the room, you have nothing to reference it by, and you're not going to understand like how to contextualize yourself within that space.
The rational Jit.
Yes,
Mm,
the
rationality
explanatory
of
jet. Explanatory jet.
Welcome to our new segment here on Stating the Obvious. We should have like a Spanish edition of this episode. How do you say stating the obvious in a Spanish club?
I have no idea.
Renee, how do you say it in French?
I don't know what obvious is.
Go.
Cobb, look it up right now.
Énoncier l'évidence.
Énoncier l'évidence.
Yes.
Okay.
Oui.
What do you mean we? Like we are enunciating l'évidence? Like,
Oui as in yes.
Oh, oui.
oh, you're saying yes to me.
In French.
Ah, oui, oui.
Yeah, oui, oui.
Si, si.
Oui, baguette.
So, l'énoncé, what is it?
Énoncier l'évidence.
Énoncier l'évidence. Énoncier. Hi, and welcome to Énoncier l'évidence. With, how do you say your French name, Renee? Bastille.
Bastille.
What the fuck?
You want my
Renee's
French name from middle school
I
French?
gave him a French name. Yeah, of course. What
It
else am I
was
referencing?
Alexandre.
Oh.
With Alexander,
Yeah.
Noah, Hoko.
Jacob.
What's yours, Jit?
Victor.
Oh,
Victor.
Victor. Alright. Jit, I looked it up. The Spanish version? Afirmando lo obvio.
Afirmando lo obvio. Lo obvio? El
Lo.
obvio?
Hello, yeah.
Lo. Afirmando. Hola. Bienvenidos. Es afirmando lo obvio. Con Gustavo. Me.
Alexandre.
Shit. Alexander? No, that's not
That's
Spanish.
French.
What was your Spanish name, Brene, as a child?
I
Pablo.
did not.
It was
Pablo.
Pablo.
Pablo? Scober? Noah? Noah just works for
You're
everything.
just saying my name like with like different
Noah?
accents.
Noah. Yo, sorry.
Oh my god.
It's been a long time since I read that.
It's been a while. It's been
And
a
the last
while.
one is Jacob. Jacob. I like that. Just a little laugh and then Cobb. Jacob. All right. I think we should do like a cultural edition of stating the obvious down the line. That's my obvious fact.
It's been a long time since Jit's pulled out the Japanese. Noah, you bring something out of him.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. He releases this energy. Okay,
I
so
wonder what it is about me that does that.
let's talk about this a little bit. Pranay, what the hell are you saying? Sorry, but normally we have like calls and we like text each other during the thing to be like, oh, should we
Okay,
transition?
all I
Should we
want to
not?
say is
Transparency.
I bring up this obvious fact because I have moved to Minneapolis now to start grad school.
Yeah, that wasn't the order of things, bro. I was about to transition us to talk about Vancouver, and you're like, can I talk about my home?
No, screw that. I'm talking
No
about-
es su casa, es mi casa.
Okay, fine.
No.
Fine then. You go.
Okay, anyways, we went to Vancouver recently. We prefaced this on the last episode of Stating the Obvious. Please go check it out. Link is in the bio. But we went there for MSI, the mid-season invitational for League of Legends, because we're all a bunch of gamers. And it was a great time. Vancouver is an awesome city. And during the entire duration of the trip, basically, whenever I was around Noah, which was, since we did everything together, it was most of the time, I don't know, Noah just brought out his culture in me, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
I don't
You know, Jit,
claim
I'm not
any of
really,
this.
I'm not really getting it right now. I think I might need a demonstration.
Hisashi buridana. Noah Seichi.
The CH.
Seichi-san. Yo. Yo,
No,
bunkai.
you might think, oh man, Jit, you're being so insensitive to Noah's culture, but whenever Jit does this around Noah looks disappointed, but at the same time oddly happy and oddly proud of Jit. I don't know what it is.
He is. I know he is. I asked him, I was like, Noah, like, do I need to stop? Like, are you getting upset or do you hate me? He just stays quiet, you know? When I asked him, like, you can tell me to stop, he doesn't say anything. You know, he doesn't say, like, keep going, but he also doesn't say stop, which is like, I don't know how consent works in Vancouver, but like, I just kept going.
I feel like there's cringe, and then there's like something beyond cringe. I feel like I reached that point, and then I don't know what to say.
Challenger cringe.
Like
Challenger cringe.
yeah, like I literally you literally just like make me rank up. Like I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like I could say stop.
Ranking jits.
Like I could say like let's be real. Like I could say stop, but like it's not like you're fucking like doing anything wrong. You're just being really cringe, and I can't like process it in my brain. Like I don't know.
But that's so mean. Noah-chan.
This is what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
bro.
no.
Like one of
No,
these,
it's pretty bad.
One of these
It's
days,
pretty bad. It gets to a point.
one of these days, you're gonna like say some shit. It's gonna be an actual like hate crime, bro. Like I don't know. It's getting worse.
Isn't it just
over
saying like
time.
nice to
Hate
meet you or
crime?
something? Like, isn't that what he's saying?
Okay, first of all, I'd like to clarify. What I'm saying is like long time no see. You know, it's been a while. That's what that means is like Hisashi buridana. Right? That's what that means. Normally I think Japanese people, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, they kind of just say it like in a normal way. They're like Hisashi buridana. Like they're just like calm about it.
Yeah, normal people speak normally. This is this is true. This is true. Normal people speak normally.
Yeah, so yeah. I don't know. I've been on a learning journey, one might call it.
How to say on God I feel locking in casual Japanese. マジで集中するわ。
See, so like this guy is my tutor. I feel like I've learned pretty well. マジで集中するわ. Rate it, Noah. 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Rate
Dude,
it.
I didn't know you were searching up videos for this.
No. I mean, this is. I didn't even search these up. These appear on my For You page
They are coming to him.
on TikTok. Yeah. I did not even search it up
Oh
at
my
all.
God.
This guy, like, he made himself my tutor because he saw the promise in me.
I remember we were playing last Clash, and we were like losing. We needed to lock in, and he gave us the Japanese motivation.
I did, and then I locked in, and we all locked in.
True.
It was pretty tough, honestly. But I was like, yo, Noah, come gank. Let me live.
We did win
No,
that
Dad.
game, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
We did.
That's really sad. This is the kind of shit I
All
do
right,
have to
but
put
let's
up
talk about Vancouver. Okay, so Pranay, Jacob were there the earliest. Pranay being there first by a wide margin because he can explain.
I went to visit my cousin, who
There
also
we go.
lives in Vancouver. And so I was just spending a few days with him and his wife.
Correct. And he was there, and then Cobb was the first one to leave from Dallas to Vancouver. He was on the early flight out one way, by the way, from Dallas to Vancouver. Think about how far that is. Like, think about where Washington and Seattle is. Vancouver is just above that if you don't know geography. And I mean, for a one way, like, most flights were not one way. Me and Noah, or Noah and I, Seichi-san and me, we had a connection in Chicago, which was chill. And there will be a vlog coming out soon
Maybe even on the YouTube channel.
about our Vancouver trip. Maybe on the YouTube channel. We might post it there. You'll see it on Instagram. You'll see it on the socials. Eventually, when it is released, link is in the bio. Cop, can we do that?
Of course.
We can do that. So we have confirmation. Verbal confirmation now. Anyways, so Noah and I, we connected to Chicago, got to Vancouver, and we got there pretty late at 11, 12 p.m. We took a lift to the Airbnb we were staying at. Yeah, let's
Bro,
talk
this
about the Airbnb for a
Airbnb
second.
It was not big enough for 6 people.
Yeah, so there's 6 of us. Cobb really disliked this Airbnb.
I did.
His day was ruined, and his disappointment was truly immeasurable.
Well, the first telltale sign was the host sent us a message saying, "Do not tell anyone you're associated with Airbnb." So that was the first telltale sign.
Yeah, this is not like an apartment he can apparently probably be short-term leasing out to people. So, yeah, that was pretty sus. 1 bathroom, by the way. There's 6 of us. Not the most ideal setup. I called it a bonding experience. It was.
Sure. Well, it was also
definitely
one
was.
bed too, which was
Yeah,
I feel
so
like
there
we
was one,
managed the
actual
bathrooms though
bed.
surprisingly well. I didn't feel like it was a crazy problem.
It was
Yeah,
like
there was
one
no point
bed
where
and
I was
3
like-
couches.
That was more of a problem than the bathroom. I felt.
Yeah, and the third couch was not meant to be like slept on. Like that was outside and everything. Like,
Well,
was
yeah,
on the
but
patio.
people slept on it regardless. So,
But then, yeah, so Cal slept on the patio. I forgot who else slept there one night.
Puck did once.
Yeah, so
I mean, yeah, we worked
it was
it out
it
fine.
was a jank
Yeah.
setup. It was a jank setup, but look, we just need some sleep. We're gonna be busy all day. We're barely gonna be in this Airbnb. It's fine. Our days basically consisted of sleeping whenever we got the chance, playing Super Smash Bros. At the Airbnb because we're degenerates, and then going to MSI as well as sightseeing. So that was the main thing. First day, we all got there. We played some Smash for a while, but then we were like, we should get some sleep. Got some sleep. Next morning, got up. We all started getting ready. Some people showered the night before. Some people showered in the morning.
Yeah, I think
six people,
honestly,
one bathroom.
that's what saved our like bathroom schedule is the fact that like we split it up half and half. Like half the people did it in the
otherwise it's
morning,
just
half the people
cooked.
did it in the night. Yeah. But
Yeah,
you were
so
jumping the
first
gun
morning-
there, Jith, because the day before when Jith was
I am jumping the gun.
sitting there in
I fast forwarded to
Chicago
me
with
because
Noah.
I'm an egoist.
Yeah, you
But while Noah and I were in the Chicago airport, Cobb and Brene, they went
on a bonding adventure, bonding
Brene
experience.
was GM. I'll let them talk about that because I won't. I don't really. I'll tell the story actually.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't even there. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no. So we got there. I got there. PJ was already there. I went to his cousin's house. We had lunch and all that kind of stuff. And then we went to go whale watching. Now, this was like was this the first time you've been whale watching, PJ? I don't remember.
Yeah, this is my first time.
Yeah. So we went out to this boat. There's a fairly large boat. We go out for like an hour and a half. See some sea lions. Some bald eagles. Some of those smaller animals. And then there were two main attractions on this tour. The first were orcas that we looked to see. We saw like so many, like more than usual. I would imagine that they.
Yeah, ridiculous amounts.
Yeah.
We saw like 2 pods, I think, at the very least.
So more than that, like at least 4 pods. At least 4 pods of like these humongous orcas. We saw like these baby orcas.
Oh, sorry, I'm just adding
Sound effects. Okay, I got it. Yeah. I actually recently read a study that orcas they see humans as like kind of equal beings to them, and so they'll bring them food, so that they can feed. Like kind of interesting. I don't know.
Oh, they'll bring humans.
Yeah, they'll
food.
bring like humans like fish and stuff, so that the humans
orcas
can
have
eat
never attacked humans, right? Like, there's
Not
never
in the wild.
been.
Not in
No,
the
they
wild.
have.
No,
Yeah.
not in the wild.
Yeah, it's SeaWorld, bro.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I don't
because
blame it,
we've
like-
made them like absolutely deranged, but in the wild they're like relatively helpful to humans. Like there are stories of like stranded boats and stuff that have been helped by orcas, things like that. So I
Oh, tight shit,
yeah,
bro.
like in the wild
I want
they're
a
pretty
pet
chill.
orca.
Like they're good with us.
Like not like a at-home pet orca,
Not a
but like
domesticated, a partner.
I don't
A
want.
wild
I want
nature
one
partner.
like that's free, but like I got like a little like little like name tag on him type. Like,
Yeah, that'd be sick. But anyway, we saw like these 4 or 5 pods. We saw them breaching out of the water. Coming out of the water, talking to each other, kind of thing. They were really big. I don't know how large would you say, PJ?
I mean, the fins themselves, they were saying, were solid, like, at least 1.5 yards, right?
Yeah, like 6 feet, 6 to 10 feet. I think they said something like that.
Yeah, something
There was
like
one
that.
giga
I mean,
gigantic like alpha.
Oh,
male.
yeah, there was a chungus. There's one chungus guy.
Yeah, and
he might listen to this and feel bad for it.
But they were telling us the names of all these things because they named everybody and they knew, like, they were very close with the certain pods that came. They knew, like,
yeah, like exactly
the
who they
matriarch
were,
of the pods
what
and
their
the history of the
travel patterns
matriarchs.
were.
There were some famous orcas that we saw that have made, like, there's one orca that apparently, like when you see that orca, is that an orca or a whale?
Orca,
It was an
the one
right?
that brings the
It
good
was
luck.
an orca. When you see the orca, like, it's good luck for the sports teams and they always win.
Yeah, yep.
And so they
Oh,
changed
shit.
the logo of the sports team to that
And
orca.
it actually
You,
worked because we saw it, and now who's playing for the Whitecaps? Thomas Muller.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I don't know that. That's crazy.
Who's
It must
Thomas
be the
Muller?
whale. He's like one of the greatest German players ever. Maybe the greatest German player of all time.
That's cool. Why Germany?
anyway.
Why do you care about Germany?
I mean, the Bayern Munich kit is fire.
Yeah.
All right, fair
Well,
enough.
He's a Bayern Munich legend. He's just a really good player. He's like one of the top in the world at first time. Yeah, so the orcas were pretty cool. They were like the main attraction. Honestly, I was satisfied with just that.
Yeah.
But
same.
then we went to go see these humpback whales. And they were
And
like,
also the whales were actually really close to the orcas originally, which is a very rare thing because they are like antagonistic against each other. But this just happened to be two adult whales, so they didn't give a fuck. So
That's
they
true,
were just
yeah.
like, we don't give a fuck, and they were like coming up close onto the orcas.
Yeah. These two humpback whales, they were much bigger than the orcas. Like these humpback whales must have been like, I don't know, what's the average length of a humpback whale?
About the size of a large
Your
whale,
mom?
I would assume.
Yeah, like 50 feet. 50 feet long, which is, I don't know how many school buses that would be. That's what they measure whales in, actually. But yeah, anyway, we saw the humpback whales. They were breaching the water. You know, it was all pretty cool. I would say the humpback whales didn't come really as close as the orcas did. The orcas seemed a little more curious. But then we finish our tour. You know, we see the
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
I will also say we saw a bunch of sea lions and seals and two bald eagles. Also, just like the sea lions and seals were like chilling on an island and they're loud as fuck and they were like, I don't know, attacking each other.
I don't think they were attacking each other, but
Yeah,
They
there
were
were
loud.
a couple of them like tussling with each other.
oh, maybe
The sea
yeah, I
lions.
guess fighting for like beach spot or whatever. Yeah. But then we finish our tour and we're on our way back. And to be honest, I think PJ tells us part better.
Okay. Yeah, so we're finished the tour, we're on our way back, and our captain's just like booking the ship because there's nothing else to see and it's time to get back. So he's booking it like max speed back to shore.
It must have
And
been
then all
like
of a
20,
sudden-
30 miles an hour.
Yeah, we're going fast. And then all of a sudden, just randomly, a humpback whale just appears right in front of the boat. And when I say right in front of it, it's as if like, if I like, it was maybe like,
It was like 5
Maybe-
feet in front of the bow of the boat.
yeah, it was like 5 feet. It was like, okay, maybe not 5 feet. It was
No,
like,
no. It
maybe
was
3
right in
yards.
front
It
of
was
the
like
boat.
3 yards in front of the bow.
Maybe,
and it just, like,
it was
pokes-
like
it
right
just-
in front.
Yeah, and it doesn't breach the water, but it pokes most of his body out so you can see it and its tail. And everyone's just like, holy shit, we're about to crash into this fucking whale. And the captain he pumps on the big ass brakes and he swerves right. And he pumps the brakes so hard that the boat is basically like maybe like a 20, 30 degree angle with the water.
Yeah, like everybody's holding on, like you could hear the stuff coming out of the cupboards and stuff. Like
Yeah,
we were at an angle.
on the deck down below. Everyone's like holding on, like, holy shit, we're gonna crash into this whale. And then it turns, it's like a whale watching experience turned to a horror whale story. But unfortunately, we did not crash. And we swerved the whale. The whale was fine. And we didn't feel any crash of the whale, obviously. So that was a crazy experience. That apparently had not happened in the captain's lifetime, had not happened in the lifetime of any of the tour guides. And we got to see a humpback whale up so close.
Yeah, that whale just did not care about the boat. Like he had no sense of survival.
But that was a crazy experience. And the whale watching trip was very worth it. I
Yeah,
miss all these
I would
things.
say.
You did indeed watch the whales.
We did. The whales watched us too. It was
Oh,
a
shit.
two-way
Yeah, that's
street.
more so what it sounds like.
You think the orcas were there for MSI?
I don't know. T1 kind of choked.
Probably
so.
not. And
Yeah.
I
they did
mean,
not do
did you
too
see any
well.
of them in like faker gear? Like, you know, like the
I
T1
did not.
jerseys are orca colored, so you know, I mean, it would
Well,
fit.
they're red and black, right?
I mean, there's like white and black. Like, I don't know.
Maybe,
The jerseys
but
I saw were like white and black.
But aren't the Gen G jerseys black and white?
Oh, it's true. They might have been Gen G fans. You're right. I should have thought
Yeah,
of that.
so that's why.
That's probably why.
I mean, Gen G did win the tournament, so
that is true.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'm a part of Nunchi.
Yeah, like for fifth string backup.
just in case like
How does
everybody in
it look
Korea
at
like
Toronto
fucking
though?
dies, they're like, we have this one.
We have Gen. We'll put them in.
No one worries, bro. Nobody
We got the
worries.
best mid laner at
Yeah.
UTD. It's tournaments.
I didn't even play mid
Yeah,
lane.
you didn't play
but
mid lane
like,
and
Oh, yeah,
like,
shit.
the pro
You
team
played
wasn't
easy.
playing. Like the actual UTD team was not playing, right?
Okay, well that I know.
I mean, why would they? Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so we
it's
can't
not.
say he's the best at UTD. Oh, the best at UTD's tournament.
No, he's been at the UTD
Okay,
tournament. Whatever. The
I
tournament's
am
called.
literally the best player out of everyone I know, and I know Faker.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the confidence shit.
So really nothing else matters. You guys have nothing to say. But okay, look, so they did this whale watching and they got watched and it was quite the experience. Noah and I just came in. We were like, oh, our flight almost got delayed actually. Fuck, we were in Chicago's airport and our flight almost got delayed to like leave at like 12 or like 1 a.m.
They
like,
fucking
leave to
lost our
Vancouver.
plane. Like they lost the plane. I don't know how you lose a plane.
Yeah. So they got a new one from like the hangar or something. I don't even know. But thank God they did. We still got there at a reasonable time. And then our first day in Vancouver began for me and Noah. Second day for Cabernet. Okay, I will continue the story. So we woke up and we all went to Costco because we needed stuff and like food and like vibes. So we went to Costco, got water, got a bunch of other shit. And then from there we went to... Oh, I think we dropped everything back at the Airbnb. But then we got another Uber to go to Capilano Suspension Bridge, which is, for those of you that don't know, it's in like the nature of Vancouver. Vancouver has a lot of nature, and it's a suspension bridge very high up. Kind of touristy, but pretty cool nonetheless. I vlogged the whole thing.
It was a
so check
good
it out
like
there.
nature walk
But-
experience.
Yeah, really nice to be in nature. The air is more oxygenated in like the Pacific Northwest,
It
so that's
smells
nice.
really nice.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So like the vibes were immaculate. We all had like an oxygen high a little bit, and we're just walking around, good time. And then
You
after
have to
we
like go up in the
crossed
trees.
the bridge,
Like they had this tree walk that you like went into the canopy of the trees and walked around.
exactly, yeah, that was cool.
Crossing the bridge was quite fun. Viswa was
It was like
uh,
shaking the whole
It
time.
was shaking. Yeah.
I was scared.
yeah,
as shit.
Viswa was like hanging on
I
for dear
was
life.
I was having a time of my life.
Yeah, Renee was like shaking the bridge. I'm like screaming. Renee's just like wee wee, dude. If we fall, this is over, bro. Like no respawns. It's not like a gray screen. It's a black screen, bro.
I don't know. What did you think of the bridge park, Noah?
I liked it. It felt touristy to me, you know, like very kind of closed in. Like I would have liked to just be able to like be more like in the actual woods, you know, as opposed to like walking on these like kind of roped in trails. I mean, they had some like nice displays. Like they had like the people with the birds. Like they had like a couple of like falconers there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
those
a dude with like
falcons were sick.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were.
and you can buy one of those for not even that much. Like one was like $700, the other one's like 10 grand. But
I mean, it's
still,
it's like a car. You got to like do the upkeep afterwards. You can't just like buy the bird and be like, "Cool, I got a bird now."
shut up.
That's true.
Shut up. Anyways, all of Noah's complaints about what we did, I feel like I'm invalidating them because through multiple planning sessions and such, I tried to rally people. No one came. I made some executive decisions. Puck also helped. Puck made some executive decisions. Noah, I can definitively say helped the least. So
Okay.
I don't know where the ranking falls in terms of how much everyone helped, but I can say for sure Noah did not do shit. So all
I don't
Noah's
know.
complaints.
I don't know. Cal was pretty down there with Noah too.
No, Cal showed up for one of the calls. You weren't there, Cobb.
Oh wait,
That's
yeah,
true.
we did.
That's true.
Cal was there for a decent amount of calls in the beginning.
Yeah, Cal is not down there with Noah.
Hey, wait, I
No,
was
Cal,
there
if you're
too. Actually,
listening
now
to
that
this,
I'm thinking
Cal,
about
I
it.
have your back because Cal was there and he helped and he gave opinions and I appreciated that. I very distinctly remember this call that I had with Cal as well. It was me, Cal, Puck, and
Wait, I was there too. What you mean?
no, you joined like for a different
I
one.
was the one
That
who
was
did the
later.
first call.
Okay, the first call. I'm not talking about the first call. I'm talking about a
Okay.
later call.
Okay.
Okay, but all these plannings, all these calls, but literally the week before, nothing was done, and I did the rest.
That's
Huh?
also wait. No, God did a significant amount too.
What?
Jit, like the week before, you guys had all these calls, all these planning things. There was literally nothing done though. Like nothing was actually established, and then I came in with a doc said.
Wait.
this is what we're doing.
Wait. No,
That's
no, no,
such
no,
cap.
no,
That's such cap.
No, that was
Oh my
that was
goodness.
for event. That was for actual like things to do. It was not for
Yeah.
how to get the Airbnb, how to get the tickets.
No,
how to
not
get
that
the-
stuff. I'm talking
those
about like
things.
actual events. Yeah,
Like
the
stuff we did
Airbnb
in
and stuff like that
Vancouver?
was yours. Yeah.
For actually booking it, I will say Cobb went and did all that shit. Like he made sure that was locked down. But in terms of planning it, no, we did do a lot of shit. Did I book everything? No.
How many days? It was only the first day that we did anything because the rest of the stuff we were at MSI or
Thursday.
you guys were at
Thursday
MSI
we
and we
did
did
stuff
something
too.
different. Oh yeah, that's right. There was that one other day. Yeah.
What about my calendar, bro? This guy's not giving credit to my calendar.
Oh yeah, Pranay's calendar was so useless. Okay, well the point is, it doesn't matter who did the most. We know who did the least.
Yeah, that's my point. Okay, I also give credit to Cobb. You went and found these things and booked these things. I am giving a lot of credit to myself because I actually planned the itinerary for the first day, and found the karaoke place.
You know what? I'm giving
At the
credit to
end, we
myself
For the
Shut up,
calendar.
Bray.
for making
shut
the
up, shut
Airbnb
up.
happen.
Noah?
First of all,
I don't want to hear it. Oh, it was kind of touristy. I wish we were more in nature. Like, I'm literally gonna punch you in the face.
What?
I asked Noah. I had to get on a separate call. I spammed Noah.
No,
Like,
not
Noah,
even-
what do you want to do in
just-
Vancouver?
Not even did Noah like not show up. We had to like just to get him on the plane was a struggle.
Yeah, to even get him to buy the ticket to come. We bought tickets for MSI, but he took forever to just buy the plane ticket, man. I was like, no, it's cheap right now. Like, we can get it. I got it. I bought it. Like, go buy it. He's like, I'll do it later.
I mean, I was going
He
to,
mentioned it, like,
and
so
then I forgot.
he definitely paid more than he should have, I think.
I don't know.
But so I called him. I'm like, no, what is something you want to do? Like, is there anything in particular? Like, what do you want out of this trip aside from just seeing MSI? And he was like, I want to go to like one of their art museums or something. I've heard they're really nice. But we asked around. Not everyone was really interested in doing that. So we were like, no, if you want to venture out on your own, like there was one of the days everyone kind of just went and did their own thing. Like they went and did the Olympic experience. Me, Pranay, MK, we went to MSI again. And then I think Noah did go to our museum.
Yeah, because that Olympic thing only took like a couple hours. So after that, Cal went to Stanley Park, I went to the aquarium, and Noah went to this art museum. And Noah did not. Noah, would you like to describe your experience on that day?
I mean, it was pretty fucking garbage. Like, I don't know. Like, I went and I looked for like the main art museum in Vancouver because I mean most major cities have a decently sized art museum. So
you were doing this on the day, like after the Olympic Village thing?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you were looking this up after the Olympic Village?
No.
Where's
Like I
the...
already
Yeah,
looked
he's
it up
looking this up
before we got
before.
there. I already
So
knew
you
before
had
we
a
got
place
there.
scouted that you were going to.
Yeah.
You already had an art museum scouted.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know why this is like. You need to clarify this. Like,
Because I mean, if you scouted it online, then I was just like, how does the rest? Just continue your story, and then
I
I'll
mean,
get to
okay,
it.
look. I mean, I look online. They don't give you like a full list. They tell you like the present exhibits. They don't like tell you like the full collection, and I think that's like fairly normal. I mean, I did go looking for a map. They don't have a map on the website, which I don't know. Maybe should have been a red flag, but I was like, whatever. That's weird. Like, I'm just assuming that like the website is just showing like the current like exhibits that happen to be there for a limited time, but they have a larger permanent collection. No, they do not. The active exhibits are all that is there. There are like 3 exhibits. It's all modern art. There is like nothing else. I don't know if Vancouver doesn't have any other art or if they were hiding it somewhere. Like, I
They didn't want
looked.
you to
I
see
did
it,
in
man.
fact look. There were. I looked to see if there were other like art museums. If like there was like a different one like that wasn't as like modern art focused. As far as I'm aware, there weren't. I don't know. Maybe like a fucking local like Vancouverite would tell me that like I went to the wrong museum. I went to the art gallery.
So what was it called, Noah?
It was like the Vancouver Art Gallery, something like that.
Okay.
Like maybe
Just
somebody
for
local.
our listeners, if you're in Vancouver and you're trying to go to an art gallery, do your research.
I did do my research, bro. Like, what do you want me to like?
do better research.
Alright, go-
Do better research.
All right, shut the fuck up.
Or like they could research by listening to this episode, and then hearing now, like, so don't discount it. No, don't
You
discount
also went to the library, right? Like the library was pretty good, right?
The library was sick. I should have just gone to the library from the beginning. Like the Vancouver library is like actually good. Like the building is like fucking huge. They have like all sorts of shit in there. Like they had like recording studios and like shops like kind of adjacent to it. Like if I lived in Vancouver, I would just like live out of the library, bro. Like I would just, you can just go there and just like live there. There's like everything. It was great. Yeah, the Vancouver Art Gallery, garbage. Vancouver Library, goated.
Yeah, you had an excellent coffee, remember? I hear.
I mean,
At the library?
Yeah. I think you got like a $5 or $6 coffee and just dropped the whole thing on the ground.
yeah, that was incredibly depressing. I did get
All this happened. I would like to say. Sorry, continue.
no. I got a chai latte and I set it down on a table, and the table was like one of those tables that's like not like fully balanced. Like one of like the legs is like slightly shorter than the others, but I had no way of knowing that because like it's just sitting there. It's a fucking table. I put my drink down on the table tips over, the drink tips over, and it's just gone.
I just remember after this, Noah and I took an Uber back to like the Airbnb, and Noah was just like, my day was so depressing. I went to this garbage art museum. I spilled my coffee, but the library was cool.
Yeah.
But MSI, what did you guys think? Like the actual games?
I mean, MSI was
They were
great.
pretty cool.
I mean, I don't know. The energy was like super hype. The merch, I'm really sad about. Like, they sold out of everything in like 2 seconds.
Hey, you got the shirt.
Yeah.
I did get the shirt, which was like 50 CAD. Like, that was crazy.
Hey, 50 CAD is like only like 35 USD.
That's still $35 for a shirt.
It's I mean it's a shirt in a stadium.
It's like
Yeah.
at an event. It's
I know.
It's gonna be inflated still a little bit.
It's just it's like you're already paying money to be there, and then on top of that, you gotta like pay more money for like the memorabilia. I mean, like
Not even
I
the
get it. I
memorabilia.
get it.
The
Like
food was so expensive there. But
oh yeah. No, Visso and I just like lived off of like donut holes.
Oh, but they were so gassed.
They were
You guys
so
got an
good.
obscene
Powdered
amount of
donuts
donut.
were so
They were good.
fucking yummy. Hella sugar, hella unhealthy, but
They were fresh.
oh my god, was it yummy?
Yeah, they were fresh.
They were fresh. They were
warm.
hot.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Yeah. The rest of the venue was just like it was alright, but those donut holes. Yeah.
the announcers though, the announcers made some of those games so hype, and I feel like a lot of the games were closer than they were predicted to be. I feel like most of the games we saw were pretty close. We saw a lot of Silver Scrapes.
Oh
Yeah, we
dude.
did see quite. Silver Scrapes is so sick. Hearing the music live as well is like, it's just crazy. Like, da-na-na. God, just put the music in here.
I shall.
Anyways, yeah, this is what happens when I'm not with Noah though. Is like, it's just disaster. No, that's why you need to stick with me.
For life.
Okay, but have you considered that maybe I needed some time and space away from the relentless like anime quoting?
Nani?
I shouldn't have reminded him. That was my bad. That was an error.
No, you got no one to blame but yourself.
Unforced error on my part.
Okay. Anyways, we did the suspension bridge, and then afterwards we got lunch at like some sushi place. It was a long walk, but it was nice. It was scenic. And then we went to a gaming cafe afterwards where we played some League of Legends, like some degenerates. We were watching so much League leading up to it. We were just
That was
like,
one of the
we
sketchiest gaming
gotta play.
cafes I've been in, bro.
Yeah, that's the gaming cafe was sus, but you know what? Whatever. Like we did it. We
did
gotta play.
Yeah, but like MSI just like it like hyped you up to play League. Like you feel
Yeah,
like
it
you're
really
a pro.
does.
Like you're like I could
Yeah.
be on that stage. I could be doing this.
I mean, I literally could, but yeah. Anyways, I was at the game. We played at the gaming cafe, just cool. And then we went back to the B&B. We went and got dinner somewhere. What the hell did we do for dinner this day?
I don't know.
Was it at the trivia place?
Oh yeah, the trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some like fries or something for dinner, basically.
We had poutine.
I had poutine.
Yeah, and then I never got vegetarian poutine. I'll go back.
I mean, you can go
and then
anywhere
we
in Canada
went-
for that, right? That's not just a Vancouver thing. That's a Canadian thing. So
Yeah, it's a Canadian.
Exactly.
There'll be plenty of
I forgot
options.
about one thing I wanted to talk about. Holy fuck! I can't believe I skipped this. After we did the suspension bridge, they had like a store inside, like a gift store,
Oh,
and the
shit.
store had this maple ice cream. Dude. Dude, the maple ice cream was so good.
That
It
shit
was so yummy. I got
next
it.
level.
Look, I saw it. I was like, I need something maple from the store because I'm like, we're in Canada. Like, I need it now. So I got the maple ice cream. I was like, it's so yummy. I was like, oh, Pranay, are you gonna get ice cream? Whatever. He's like, no, like, I don't think I want ice cream. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what his reasons are. He's like, he's just not really feeling it. I was like, Pranay, just have literally one lick of my ice cream. And he's like, no. I was like, Pranay, lick it.
You could have phrased that like slightly better,
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
Like
He takes his tongue and he licks it. He's like, oh my God, it's so yummy. And then he goes and gets a maple ice cream too. And then slowly, like, he's just maple obsessed as the trip went on. We eventually went to some random, like, it was in like a market, like a public market thing. And we went and bought actual maple syrup there.
I feel like the maple candies were also really good. I don't know if you guys had any, but the maple candies were really good.
Maple is just so goated. Like, when I make matcha, I put maple syrup in that matcha, bro. Like, that's my sweetener. People use honey, people use like vanilla syrup, caramel syrup. Maple syrup is always the way. Just trust.
Also, I feel like we haven't mentioned this yet, but we also went to Tim Hortons a couple times. That place is so overrated. That I don't know what the hype is about.
It's just Dunkin'.
I mean,
yeah.
to be fair, like we did go to the poor Tim Hortons. There was like another like bougie Tim Hortons that like we stopped in for like a little bit, but we didn't get anything from. I feel
Also,
like that
yeah,
would
that's
have been
true.
better.
That's true. We did go to a.
But they were
pretty sketch
selling
one.
the same stuff.
They were selling. Pranay and I went
I think
in
it was a
because
matter
we
of
were
regions.
curious.
Like I watched this one fitness YouTuber who lives in Toronto, and like whenever he goes to Tim Hortons, there's like a plethora of different options of types of donuts. Over here, the Tim Hortons, they just had like a Boston cream, a glazed, and a chocolate, something like that. There's just like all different varieties of whatever the hell you can imagine. It's a lot larger, first of all.
I feel like Vancouver's a big enough city where they'd have like, you know, big Tim Hortons. I don't know why they're so small.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a franchising thing. Like, I mean, I'm sure some Canadian would tell you that like Tim Hortons like just like went off a cliff for like some reason.
Just like your mom.
I mean, maybe just coming from the US, we kind of overhyped it. But I will say, like, I do think it was a lot of fun.
It was.
Just going to different places and doing all these things. And after we did we went to a bar and we did like a trivia night there. And that was really fun.
Oh, trivia night was
And then
so
after that-
sad.
That was mostly me, Puck, and Noah.
That was mostly them. But then Cobb and I
Oh,
joined
yeah, that's because
halfway
we had to
through.
wait for Cal to come. He went to Costco. We had to wait.
Yeah, to let him into the Airbnb. But I don't know. The whole thing was goofy. It was so cool. Like, it was cool vibes. I wish I did more of those things back at home. I could, but I don't. And then we also went to karaoke after this, like this Asian place for karaoke. And man, this place was bougie as hell. Like,
And pretty
It's a
cheap because
fancy
we got
list.
the discount stuff.
yeah, and because it was like a Wednesday or something. Like, we went on a Wednesday night. So they had like a discount if you were just going, I guess, on like the middle of the week, because like who's doing that? So we got a discount. We had no idea this was even a thing. We just went, and then, oh my god, it was so much fun.
Karaoke
That'll also
was
be in the
really
vlogs.
fun.
Please check it out. But karaoke was hella fun. Like, that was maybe my favorite part of the trip, honestly. Like,
It was nice. And we ended it off Cal ended it off in a fantastic way. But our last song that we played was the U.S.
The
National
Star-Spangled
Anthem, Star-Spangled
banner. Yeah.
It was on July 3rd, I think. Like
That's
July
true.
3rd
It was
night.
also July 4th, the weekend that we went.
No, it was July 4th because it was we had passed. We were there later than midnight, I think.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah,
Very
it was July
nice.
4th. Shit, yeah.
So yeah, we were representing
We
it
had to let the
in the great
next
state of
state
Canada.
know that we're coming.
Gotta fucking represent.
I mean, it will be their national anthem soon enough.
You're saying it'll be Canada's national anthem soon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're going to be the 51st
Canada.
state.
I mean, Trump's gonna run out of
Okay.
like distractions from the Epstein files eventually. He's gonna be like, fuck it, invade Canada.
Honestly, yeah, distraction method.
I bet you it was the
Kind of
Canadians
elite.
that are responsible, trying to distract us.
I never get distracted. That's categorically false. Okay. Anyways, karaoke. Next day, we found this brunch place right next to our Airbnb.
Honeybee.
Holy, we're just
Honeybee.
yapping right now.
That brunch place is really good.
Honeybee, yeah. So we went there in the morning, And like, so it's funny. If you exit our Airbnb, take a right, and then go down that street that is on your right, it's like just fucking poverty. Like, it's not pretty.
Yeah.
If you take a left and then go down the left street, it's like bougie, like Pilates gym, brunch place, like
Michelin guide
what?
restaurant.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like, I
we
was
saw
genuinely
so many,
confused.
like, I don't know, the highest concentration of, PJ said the highest concentration of homeless people he's seen in his life.
Okay, until I needed to find a homeless person.
That's true. That's true.
Like
Yeah, so we bought a bag of veggie straws.
a
yeah.
family-sized bag of veggie straws, and like we hadn't opened it. It was the last day. Like we weren't gonna like finish that shit. So I was like, I don't know, might as well like just like give to the poor instead of like throwing it away. And so like I actively spend the day while we're walking around looking for like a homeless guy, any homeless guy in like the entire city of Vancouver. Not one shows up until
We
like
literally, we
get.
went to dinner, we walked through the entire city's downtown, and then we walked back to our apartment, and then that's where we see all the homeless
Yeah, like I
people.
don't see a homeless guy until we get back to our place. I think that says something about where we
Literally
chose
no
to
one
like get
carried
the
a bag of veggie
Airbnb.
straws throughout the entire city.
Yeah.
Just like in his hands. He just carried the whole thing the entire way.
Yeah, that shit was mad funny.
I mean, I don't know. Like I was like, at some points, like it just becomes ridiculous, right? Like I've seen homeless people all over this damn city, and then like the one time I decide that I'm like, hey, I'm gonna like give something to a homeless guy, they just all just like fucking hide. They just like I don't know what they're doing. They're all like creeping in like in the buildings. They're like, no.
Not this guy.
So it felt like a fucking like side quest where like you don't realize that like you need to talk with this like NPC until like they actually give you the specific quest, and then the NPC is like nowhere to be found. And so I'm just like,
You completed it in
yeah,
the
I
end.
did complete my side quest. I did find like a homeless guy sleeping on the bench, and like I just like handed him the veggie straws. I think he said thank you. I'm not entirely sure.
No, you didn't hand them. There was like, it was a bench and there was these two homeless guys on it. No one just put down the veggie straws, didn't say a word, and walked away.
I mean it's kind of, I didn't want to like say anything. Like, okay, so the one thing that would be worse than being a homeless man, in my opinion, would be somebody mistaking you for a homeless man. So I didn't want to like presume and just be like, hey, you guys like want this because you're homeless. Like I was just like, I'm just gonna like leave this here, and if like you actually need the veggie straws, you can have it.
Fair
I think
enough.
they were homeless, so I'm like,
I
I'm
think
fairly
so.
positive.
I think so.
You guys were like following me around, like convinced I was gonna get stabbed, like trying to like give my bag of veggie straws to somebody.
Well, I mean, you're like, I feel like your survival instincts are like, they're either really good or they're probably really shit.
We were also, like, this was not during the middle of the day. Like, this was at night, too.
Yeah, like it was dark. Like it was not just like, yeah, I didn't know. We couldn't let Noah just go fucking do this. I don't know why he's.
I mean, it was like 10 feet away from the Airbnb. It wasn't like I was going down like Crime Alley.
I mean, we don't know if you would have been able to find someone like there's no guarantee that you wouldn't have had to go further potentially. So it's better we did come with you. But what else did we do? No, we mainly just went to MSI. I saw Faker. I saw like there was literally a tear in my eye.
That's true. We did see Faker.
Faker
That-
in
I saw him so
person.
close. I went all the way up to the front and I saw him so close, and I was literally like breathing the same air as Faker. And I was like,
Did it make you a better mid laner?
it honestly did. I came back and I fucking performed, bro. I'm a monster right now.
It's like the counterpart to like Gamer Girl bathwater is like Faker's air.
Yeah, if he just like breathed into like a
You just like put that
Like
shit
a
in
can
an
or something,
inhaler,
like-
just like it's gotta lock in.
dude, Noah's cooking right now.
No, dude, no, don't do that. No, no, I was joking.
Noah's cooking.
Oh my god, please.
Noah.
Please.
Noah.
Our generation's
Yo.
already. No.
Ogata-san.
No.
Ogata-san.
Not the Faker inhaler.
Oh my god, Faker inhaler.
I should just stop talking.
Noah, no, this is the single greatest thing you've ever said. Like, this is business.
No, get me out. Get me out. Send me to the Soviet Union. I
Yeah.
don't want to participate in capitalism.
All right, let's take a FFO right now. I vote no.
Listen, Faker's got all these deals with Mercedes, T1, whatever. But when Jit approaches him with this idea, he will drop all of that because he knows how much this will sell.
Dude, imagine you have stating the obvious branded inhaler with Faker's air. That'll like we can go worldwide, bro. Like US stating the obvious T1 Faker inhaler. In Spain and in Mexico, it'd be Afromandolo Avio T1 Fakir.
Bro, what was that?
In France, it would be, what would it be? What was the thing? What was stating the obvious in French? Come on, lock in.
Énoncier. Shit. Énoncier l'évidence.
Yeah, so we'll have énoncier l'évidence. T1 Fakir.
The French Faker.
This is a money-making scheme right here. I don't know about y'all. I mean, what do we think, guys?
Let us know. Would you buy Faker Air? What do we call it? What's the brand
Faker
name?
inhaler.
Faker inhaler?
In Faker. Ooh, instead of inhaler, in Faker.
Yeah, that's a little bit different.
Nah, that's what I'd like to be. Actually, no. Chat.
Anyway, no,
Sorry, okay.
This
is why. No. I need to address something here. Is I start talking, and then no one jumps in, no one comes to support me, and then I just say some goofy shit because I get no help from my team, bro. Just FF.
Well done, Jit. I appreciate you, Jit. But anyway, this trip was. I mean, we finally did something. First off, like the trip finally made out of the jet.
Yeah.
We did it. It was a pretty good time. We talked about everything way out of order, but I feel like it was a good trip overall.
What were y'all's favorite parts of the trip?
To me, I really liked watching Figure play. I don't know.
I mean, I liked the FlyQuest G2 game. That one was the hypest one. Ammo.
For me, it's like somewhere between karaoke and CFO T1.
The CFO T1 game was so hyped because
It was
Okay,
so
wait.
hype.
Also, can we also talk about the stuffiness of that place?
Oh yeah.
Like that stadium was meant. It was like built to make you fall asleep.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
Jit
mean-
and PJ were definitely falling asleep during some of those games.
Yeah. The atmosphere somehow they've changed like the air, humidity, the temperature, and everything to make it so difficult to stay awake.
And like all the lights are off. Like it is very dark in there if you're not on the floor.
Yeah, it's
close to
dark,
the stage.
it's warm, like the CO2 level is probably pretty elevated.
I just walked down to the lower stairs beneath our seats. The air was so much better, and I was just standing there was so much better than sitting in our seats.
Our floor seats were good. The first day.
Yeah, those were good. I did not fall asleep then.
I don't know. I remember I was like falling asleep, and then like at one point, like there was like this like really hype play, and like the crowd just like went insane, and that just like woke me up like instantly. Like I've never gone from so sleepy to so awake. Like I don't know.
I would always wake up during the team fights.
Yeah.
The crowd was extremely hyped.
you hear the you hear the thing. You're like, wait, team fight, time to
Like,
fight.
oh shit, something's happening. Like I mean, first like
And then the team fight
yeah.
like is over, and then you just go back to
Yeah.
sleep.
just like I sleep. No, I mean like it was really hype though. Like I did not watch League esports before. I've been watching League esports now. I don't know. I'm not like any more invested in League as a game, but like the esports scene is fun.
You should be invested in the game though, no? Because
Okay, you're one to talk. You literally uninstalled.
But then he reinstalled.
no, if you want to be great at something, you have to realize that sometimes you need to like
Just gotta let it go.
disconnect from it, learn, and then reapply yourself. That's a life lesson, honestly. Put that on
Okay.
the Instagram club.
Yep.
Like, I definitely wouldn't be as proficient at Japanese. I can't continue this one. Yo.
But anyway, this good trip. We should do more things like that.
Yeah, it was nice. It took a lot of rallying, but we did it in the end. And I'm thankful. Life is good with Vancouver behind us, but many more trips in front of us.
Speaking of trips,
And
there has been one person who has taken a major life trip, a move, some would say, recently.
some would say, I think we all would say.
Thank you for letting me come back to this. Since the Vancouver trip, I've been to many places. I've been to Boston. I went to Wisconsin. I was back in Dallas for 2 days. I went to India, and now my final leg of the trip is Minnesota, Minneapolis, which is where I am starting grad school. So I have over the past 4 days I didn't come with much. I only came with clothes. So I've been just basically getting a bunch of things delivered, assembling them, throwing out all the cardboard boxes, and it has been very exhausting. But we're slowly getting there. The place is slowly getting there.
Are you getting your PC there, PJ, eventually?
Yeah, the PC will arrive at some point at the end of August. So that will come there. That will come. But right now I don't have a desk to place the PC on. In fact, I have no chairs in this apartment. I'm standing right now. But the apartment is really good. It's honestly the best quality apartment I've ever lived in in my life.
I mean, you were living in New York for a while, so that's not entirely surprising.
Yeah. I mean, I had always been going for the low end places, and this time I was like, fuck that. And also, it does help when Anushka still has a legitimate job and be making money and intends to move in here as well.
What makes it so good?
I mean, the amenities are really good. They have a lot of club rooms. They have, the general mail room and everything is all really set up and real nicely. But they have 2 gyms. They have a pool. And those are the big things I've been using so far. They have one gym that's like a dynamic gym, which has a rock climbing wall in it. Just kind of sick. They have the normal gym, which has your normal weights and normal machines. And then they got a pool, which I've been using a lot more recently because I want to get into swimming for cardio. And I mean, the apartment itself is really nice. Like, this is the most spacious apartment I've ever lived in. That's, the kitchen is fucking fantastic. I've never seen this much counter space in 6 years. I've never seen this many cabinets, maybe almost in my life. They got an in-unit washer dryer. I've never seen that shit in a fucking apartment. But yeah, the bathroom is good. Anything you can name is probably good.
Anything that is great?
Everything is great. Straight up.
Straight up.
But I am sure I will have a grand time when I get my first chair. I have to assemble a lot of stuff still, so I'm not looking forward to that. But we're getting there. Jith was there when I was assembling my bed. It was a tough time. I had made many mistakes.
On him, yeah.
I made many mistakes, and I was like, "Shit, I gotta redo this thing all over again now."
It was difficult to witness.
Yeah, but we got there, and I have a good bed now.
Good for you, PJ. You are sleeping.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
And Pranay also went to a wedding before this. In India.
Yes, in India. I was at one of my cousin's wedding.
And he wasn't sleeping at that point.
I mean, I had jet lag still then.
Yes. I feel like you went for the perfect period of time to go there, just about fix your jet lag at the very end of your trip, and then come back to deal with the jet lag from scratch.
Yeah, that's just about how it's turned out. I'm trying to use this jet lag though to get into a sleep routine that similar to what I was doing before. I'm trying to use the jet lag to my advantage.
I like that. Take some notes, everyone. Everyone who's listening. Just Noah Goff, Gal maybe. Take some notes.
So what is the schedule now?
The schedule is probably a 5:30 to 9:30. On weekdays at least. But that's what it has been so far. Well, the first few days the jet lag, I tried to stay awake. So I stayed awake, but the jet lag made me wake up early. And then I had so little sleep the first few days, and that was tough. But now we're pretty much adjusted to what I was talking about before.
Is that what you plan to keep, 5:30 to 9:30?
Yeah.
Do you miss New York now, having moved and everything?
Every now and then, Anushka's telling me, oh, yo, this is the newest, best croissant I've ever had in my life. I'm like, bro, why are you telling me this? Why did we go?
You should just tell her to stop telling you good fucking news about New York. That's so sad.
But for the most part, I'm actually liking it a decent bit here. I have gotten to know I haven't gotten to know many people that thoroughly. But there's already a few people I've met with / done some things with.
How big is your cohort?
It's 16 people.
Oh, pretty intimate.
Yeah. That's how it tends to be.
Is everyone cracked?
I'm not sure. I can't tell yet.
Okay, let me know. Do you think any of them are better than me at League?
Well, we got some Asians. We got some
Yo.
people from China.
Yo.
I think we have
Wait,
one South Korean.
What about Japanese?
We have a few Japanese, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same, right now, like roughly.
What?
Okay.
I love getting Noah's reactions on the podcast. I feel like when Noah isn't explaining anything, he's not saying much. So I try to bring out that side of Noah.
I do
you know
see
what
that
I mean?
side or not.
No, what are you doing right now? I know you're not paying attention. I know you're like on Reddit or
Yeah,
something.
no, I've just been scrolling through Reddit.
Dude, I'm actually faker. Oh my god, bro. Like, I know where everyone is on map. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to see, like, map is dark, but I know where everyone is.
What is Cobb doing?
Cobb's paying attention.
I am paying attention.
What am I doing?
You weren't paying attention for a little bit, but then you started to talk about yourself, so then you started paying attention.
Okay, I have been paying attention, but I've also been cooking.
Yeah,
So,
you're definitely doing something else. What it is, I can't be certain, but I know, like, you're distracted, so you're not gonna, like, gank me or anything.
PJ would never gank you in the first place. It's fine.
You wouldn't want
Yeah.
him to gank
He
you.
would neither gank for me nor gank me as, like, the enemy, I feel. Maybe he would gank me as the enemy.
I feel like if Pranay ganks you as the enemy, like that's just a net positive.
Rip.
That's great for me, because he's definitely gonna grief that shit.
Right.
He's gonna, like, dive me under tower. He'll be like, I'm ganking him, and, like, diving me under, like, next, like Falcon.
Yeah, I still remember we had like one game of Clash where I was playing Galio, or it was either Galio or Scion mid. I think it was Scion mid, and I was doing
A
fine.
Clash?
Yeah,
Scion mid in Clash?
like
I don't think so.
I'm like
I don't think in Clash.
90% sure this is.
This definitely was not a Clash, so I would not have let that happen.
Like I'm pretty sure this
Respectfully.
this was like the bullshit like Zillion Akshan like Scion thing like.
Oh,
No, that
maybe
wasn't
it
Clash.
was.
That was
It
just a
was.
game.
Legit was not Akshan mid? You were top. You for sure were
No,
top.
it was Zillion Akshan bot lane.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
We were like, let's send our two highest ranked players bot lane, see if they can just stomp, and then the rest of the map is tanky and can self-res.
It must have been Clash because if it was a regular game, I would not have given a shit. All right, like if this were a regular game, like it would have been like whatever.
Maybe it was
Like,
Clash,
it's just
but
Clash.
maybe we lost a game already and we were just trying to get a Clash to get back or something.
I don't know. It was
Yeah, I
it was something. Like I just remember I was playing Scion mid. I'm doing fine. Like I'm going even. Like trading, and then like Pranay shows up. I tell Pranay, don't go. Pranay, don't gank me. He ganks me anyways. Dies under turret. My laner gets ahead. They start roaming. They kill everybody, and I'm just like so depressed.
I feel like there's many moments of like that. The flash auto, the empowered auto on the turret.
Oh my god!
It does do more damage.
I don't.
It does do more damage.
I don't want to think about this
Cobb's
anymore.
right there. Cobb is right.
I don't want to think about it anymore. Talk about something
He
else.
is correct.
We were taking the dragon. There was like this huge dragon fight happening, and PJ's just sitting there as Galio hitting the mid turret, waiting for his passive to come back so he could slam down on it.
Yeah, I don't know. League's interesting. Oh, I was gonna explain this. Okay, so I started playing League because I saw Kaisa in like the Warriors cinematic, which if you haven't seen, you should go watch it. It's really good. But I was like, oh damn, that's a great character.
This one complains about us
and-
calling him like a hoe, and then he just like openly admits to being a hoe. Like,
I said that's a great character.
right? Yeah, yeah,
Like,
great character. Sure, buddy.
a good design. Okay,
Great character,
whatever.
good personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, great personality.
Yeah, I
like,
bet you like just love to go on Tinder, just be like, that's some great character design right there.
dude, chill. I would never use Tinder.
Yeah, I know. Whatever you fucking use, Hinge, Bumble.
I don't
whatever.
use. You can ask for this
I
right
like
now.
how you talk.
Ask
You
for
talk about it
ask
like
like
a
it's a
fucking
drug,
like
yeah.
recovering addict. Like, I'm clean, bro. I'm clean. I swear.
No, dude, it's like the Indian way of talking. Like you wouldn't say you got like first in your class or like your class rank was 1. You'd say like I topped my class, like I'm a class topper. Like
That's true.
it's different. It's different, bro. No, you just don't understand. Like unless I'm like yo, and then I start speaking to you, you're not gonna get it.
Okay, that felt like a little bit more racist than usual. Like, that's
I'm testing. I'm limit
like
testing.
mildly more
I'm
racist.
limit testing. Time limit testing.
Is this how you find all the characters you play, Jith? You just see their cinematics?
Okay, so what I was gonna say is the reason I started playing Akali was one, when I first started playing this game, it was a little while before that, but she was very strong in the mid lane, and she had invisibility. Invisibility is a big thing for me in terms of how much I like a character. Like if they can go invisible, I'll really fuck with a character. And she had that, and she had a bunch of dashes, and she did a lot of damage, and she was an assassin. That's why I started playing Akali, actually. And mid lane, look, the first game I played of ADC, I was like, I was new to the game, so I was like, oh, what does ADC stand for? Like they were like, you should play ADC if you want to play Kai'Sa. I was like, okay. It stands for Attack Damage Carry, for those of you who don't know. And the very first game I played, I was like 0-8. I wasn't able to do anything. And this game, I realized I was like, I can't attack, I don't do damage, and I definitely can't carry. And so I was like, what role can I do that in? Mid lane. So that's when I officially left bot lane, and I was like, we're sending it here. And then I became good at mid lane. So type shit. No one asked for that explanation. I just wanted to give it.
Fair enough. Just getting the visceral lore.
Yeah. And then I unrelated to all of this, I also went to a wedding around the same time Brené's cousin's wedding was here in Dallas. My friend, she got married, and that was a lot of fun to go to. I think Indian weddings are generally very fun to go to. A lot of dance, a lot of really great food. Tying back to Noah's obvious fact, I really do agree with him that food is something that unites people a lot, because if you go to any Indian wedding, like the thing people will take away, honestly, like remember, is like, oh, that food was really good. Oh, like I really like the food. And if they didn't like the food, they'll be like, oh, like I didn't like the food at that wedding. Like it's very make or break. And they actually catered from Bawarchis.
Oh,
really?
Brene got that.
Damn.
Yeah, some of it was really spicy though. It was like randomly some things that you would not expect to be spicy were spicy. That was a little questionable, but overall, solid. Brene also danced. Ooh, can we put that on the Instagram?
Oh, I haven't
Brene
shown
and his sister.
Noah yet. Yeah, I did a dance.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You guys realize that like Brené's wedding? I mean, are you? Do you expect like Noah Cobb dance?
You know what? Yeah.
Me,
At
obviously.
first, I wasn't about it, but after this one, I actually enjoyed the process a decent.
Boom, we're doing it! I'm so
And
excited.
if you get a nice choreo, like, oh man, it feels so good.
I mean,
Oof,
if you're gonna get
let's
me
do
to
it.
dance, like you better give me like a lot of practice. Like if you just like drop me in that shit and just tell me like dance monkey, like no, I'm leaving.
No, there's you don't understand how serious it is for Indian weddings. Like there's dance practices like months leading up to the wedding, and like the weeks before the wedding, like a couple weeks before the wedding, it's like there's like a lot of practice. Depending on how much like Brene wants it to be good, there may be not that many. If you're just not getting it, Brene might just give up on
Yeah,
you.
just
if he's
put
the kind to
me
do
in
that.
the back corner so nobody sees me.
Yeah, you can always handle it.
Wait, low-key, that's the place to be, because like you just look at the people in front of you if you're forgetting.
Yeah, so you really just need somebody in front of you that you can see through your
just
vision
copy them.
to just follow. Like, yeah. But no, let's have a high bar for ourselves. Why are we resorting to this? Everyone know the choreo and do the dance.
Okay, I mean, sure.
We should put no in the middle, actually, Brene.
Middle front.
Middle front.
Oh my god,
I like that.
No, I don't like this.
It'll be symmetrical, like ethnically.
That's true.
What
That's very
the
true.
fuck?
Like truly symmetrical.
Are you shitting
You know?
me? I'm just like
That's all
surrounded
they
by
should
brown
be.
guys.
You know, Velcol would want it. If Velcol wants it, I want it.
What?
All right, so stay tuned in future episodes to see that happen at Renee's wedding. So you guys got to keep up with saying the obvious for the next year or something. But with that, thank you so much for listening to our yap. We like to yap. We tend to do it a lot. Sometimes on a
started a
weekly or
podcast.
bi-weekly basis. Yeah, that's why we started a podcast. So make sure to smash Super Smash Bros. That like button. Hit it with everything you got. Leave a comment if you really just fucked with anything we said. If you didn't, also leave a hate comment. Honestly, I'd love to see it. Please follow us, please. Like it'd be cool, and you can follow us to like, all the cool places we go, like Vancouver, Brené's wedding, like stuff
Your
like
mom's
that.
house.
Your mom's house. Thank you, Cobb. But with that, Thank you so much for listening. What Monster, and we'll see you in the next one.